your own words, what is music therapy?
A scientific application of music to achieve therapeutic aims.
How much do we know about the human body? Well, in my classes, like human anatomy and human physiology, I would say I probably teach students less than about 1% of what we know about the human body. And they are surprised at that. But when they go off to their professional careers, they realize how much they weren't told here. And it's just like going up the steps of a stair. You start off very easily with the lower level stuff. They go in professional school and there's more. But even when you get done with professional school, I think most physicians, or therapists for that matter, would say that they know probably less than 10% of what's going on in the human body. There's a lot yet to be figured out and a lot to discover.
Well, I think that one of the great breakthroughs of science in the last decade has been our greater understanding of the relationship between mind and body, and the wellness and the notion of wellness has made us more attentive to the ways in which the way our body, the way our mind integrates information and experience affects our health and our well-being.
Science has come a long way, opening our minds to different possibilities. Music is being recognized as one of these possibilities.
And so I think the notion of music as a vehicle for taking the mind and expanding it, relaxing it, stimulating it, is a way, again, of opening human experience that allows then you to work on other things that are in disharmony in our lives.
Has it been proven that music is effective when used in a therapeutic setting?
There are studies that demonstrate in a number of therapeutic areas that music therapy was effective, in fact more effective than some other approaches, or that other approaches were more effective when music was used. For example, Jane Stanley has published research where she did a meta-analysis of something like 140 research studies. And they were medical studies, and they all demonstrated that when music was used in conjunction with other medical practices, that they were statistically significantly better with the music than without the music.
Maureen Hearns elaborates on ways music therapy is administered.
There are 4 types of music experience. They're either in performing and recreating music, in composing music, improvising music, or in receiving music in the receptive and listening mode. And those are the 4 ways that it is basically administered.
Recreation, composition, improvisation, and reception. We asked Maureen to expound on each one.
Performing would be taking a musical selection, a piece that has been performed by someone else, and performing it for yourself. An example of composing would be where you create a song, you would, as a therapist, help a client create a song for themselves. Improvising is the extemporaneous and spontaneous creation of music. And the last one, receptive and listening, is just that. It's listening to music and either identifying with it or internalizing it or using it as a vehicle to take expressions within oneself and put them out into the open.
These applications of music therapy are used in a variety of settings, including schools, hospitals, correctional facilities, assisted living centers, hospice, private practices, and more.